The moment you stop forcing what isn't flowing, the universe begins to move in your favor. The energy of struggle comes from fear, and fear is the opposite of faith. Many people believe they must push, chase, insist, and exhaust themselves, when in truth, prosperity is trying to reach them, but they themselves are blocking the way. This invisible barrier is resistance. Resistance is trying to control what cannot be controlled. It is doubting divine intelligence. The universe doesn't need your help. It needs your permission. When you let go, it acts. When you trust, it responds. When you stop fighting, abundance finds its way. Most people don't understand that letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means opening space. It means saying, "God, I've done what I can. Now I trust you with the rest." That surrender changes everything, because energy that vibrates in trust creates a direct bridge to the source of prosperity. While fear says, "What if it doesn't work?" faith calmly answers, "It will, because I am aligned with what is already mine by divine right." When you fight against the flow of life, you are vibrating in scarcity. You're silently saying, "I don't trust." And that lack of trust blocks exactly what you desire most. Everything you chase runs away. Everything you release flows toward you. Money, love, opportunities. Everything that is yours arrives when you stop trying to prove your worth. The energy of need repels. The energy of certainty attracts. Imagine a river trying to climb a mountain. It struggles endlessly, wastes its strength, and never reaches the top. But when it follows its natural course, it finds the ocean effortlessly. The same happens in your life. When you accept the flow, the path opens. When you try to control the how and when, the universe simply waits for you to remember who you are. A co-creator, not a controller. To stop fighting the universe is to recognize that everything has divine timing and purpose. The delays, the silence, the pauses, all of them are part of the construction of your miracle. Anxiety is the ego trying to take control. Faith is the soul at peace with divine time. You don't need to chase what's already on its way. You just need to prepare yourself to receive it. Wealth comes when your inner state vibrates with gratitude, not lack. When you give thanks before the result appears, the universe understands that you are ready. And when you are ready, nothing can block the flow of abundance. Remember, the universe doesn't respond to words. It responds to vibration. Maybe today you feel tired, frustrated, believing nothing is happening. But what manifests in the physical world is always a reflection of what's happening in the invisible. When your energy calms, the doors open. When you release, the answer comes. The battle is mental, not spiritual. The universe has never fought you. It's you who fight it by doubting, fearing, and trying to control. True wealth is the natural result of inner harmony. And harmony is born when you understand there is no lack, only flow. Money is energy, and energy always seeks balance. When you vibrate in peace, money flows. When you vibrate in fear, it hides. Have you noticed that your greatest blessings often arrived when you least expected them? That's because at that moment, you weren't fighting. You were allowing. Allowing is the magic word. It means saying, "I accept the good the universe has for me." It's stepping aside. It's stopping the pushing and starting to dance with life. While you try to control, you vibrate in scarcity. When you trust, you shift into the frequency of abundance. And that shift is what attracts everything you desire. Wealth doesn't come because you work harder than others. It comes because you align better than others. The secret of prosperity is lightness. The universe loves those who vibrate lightly, who are grateful, who trust, who understand that divine timing never fails. Abundance is like air. It's everywhere, but only those who allow themselves truly breathe it in. If you try to control every breath, you suffocate. But if you simply breathe, air flows freely. Letting go is a spiritual act. It is the courage to say, I trust even when I cannot see. It is the moment you stop being a prisoner of fear and become a partner in creation. The struggle ends when trust is born. There's a difference between acting with faith and acting out of desperation. When you act with faith, you are aligned with the universe. When you act out of despair, you are vibrating in resistance. Inspired action is born from calmness, not hurry. Everything that belongs to you will find you at the right time. No human effort can anticipate what's still being prepared in the spiritual realm. God doesn't need your fight, He needs your trust. The energy you emit while waiting is the true test. Wait with gratitude, and you'll see the invisible turn visible. Letting go doesn't mean standing still. It means acting from inspiration. When you listen to your intuition, the universe guides you precisely. It shows you the paths, the people, the ideas that are right for you. But when you live in a fighting mindset, your mind becomes so noisy that you can't hear divine guidance. Abundance isn't far away. It's right at the frequency of serenity. The calmer your energy, the faster prosperity finds you. The universe is like a mirror. It reflects exactly what you vibrate. If you vibrate struggle, it gives you more reasons to struggle. If you vibrate trust, it gives you more reasons to be grateful. That's why the moment you stop fighting is the moment everything changes. You shift from scarcity to flow, from fear to power, from resistance to miracles. You don't need to chase life. You just need to walk with it. The universe is your ally, not your enemy. Wealth arrives when you align with universal harmony. When your soul is at peace, your body prospers, your relationships bloom, and money becomes a natural consequence. The lesson is simple. Stop fighting the universe and start dancing with it. In the end, everything you desire is already yours. It's only waiting for the moment you release control and allow the divine flow to carry you toward the destiny that has always been yours by right.